So I'm waiting on my flight. My flight is at 3:30, and it's 2:22 here. 2:22 here local time. They have me in a cell. They have my bags outside the door. They won't let me hold my own bags. I have welts on my arms from them cuffing me excessively too much. The guard that they had watching me, she kept trying to take my phone. There were 3 Jamaican men and 1 Bangladesh guy that they had to take to the airport. They let the Jamaican guy keep making calls and using his phone, but they kept trying to take my phone. Then when we were checking in my bags, because my bags were with them the entire weekend, I told them I wanted to check my own bag to make sure that what's in my bag is my stuff and they didn't put nothing in my bag, which they copped an attitude about. And I was like, no, I want to see my bag. They say my bag was like 20 pounds overweight or like 2 pounds overweight, something like that. And so I'm like, okay, let me get my stuff out. And then she throws my bag and she kicks my bag. And I'm like, stop kicking my bag. So then she like got an attitude and got in my face. And I was like, look, you fat bitch, leave my bag alone. So then they were like, well, you want to be unruly? We're going to take you upstairs and lock you. Everybody in immigration is watching my social media. Everybody. Everybody that works up here. They're a bunch of 20-somethings. The majority of them. They're 20. They're like in their 20s. And they're watching my social media. And they're creating problems that don't exist. And the other ones are, like the older ones, they're just doing what they're being paid to do. So yeah, I won't be back here anytime soon. I'll share more with y'all later, but I just wanted to go live because I wasn't able to go live on Instagram. So I'm live here on Twitter to let y'all know. I have a ticket. It's going to Fort Lauderdale. The flight is paid for. They have me here. They wouldn't let me sit downstairs and answer emails. They wouldn't let me do anything. And they attacked me. So it's okay. It's fine. I already know what I'm gonna do next. I'm not worried about it. I already know what I'm gonna do next. But
what up? So I just got my luggage right here. They were very, very late getting it to me. And now I'm getting my numbers together because I am contacting like local people I know so I can get a ride from the airport. And as I look outside the window, can y'all see those the sirens and shit? Can you see that? Yeah. I'm like, what is really going on? Wasn't no police sirens or nothing or none of that going on outside this terminal, outside of this area at all. And all of a sudden there's a situation. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling it, and I'm making sure that I record that. I don't know what they doing. It's none of my business. I'm arranging me a ride. So, I don't know what they on, but I don't want no part of it. I'll be foremost around the fam. I'm definitely going back to stand up. Not that I ever left. I just took a hiatus for a minute. But the things that have happened to me belong on stage, and I can't wait to share them with each and every one of you. Case in point, how the Bahamian immigration lady, K.S. Brown, looked just like Ursula from Little Mermaid, trying to threaten me and tell me I ain't gonna never be allowed on another international flight. But I'm trying to figure out how the bitch got from under the sea. And I'm trying to figure out where my luggage is as well, because Bahamas Air, what we gonna do? My friend who purchased my ticket was a frequent flyer mile member with you guys, and I've never flown Bahamas Air before. I would like a happy experience, and you guys have already lost my luggage. Don't know how you did that. It was a big gray suitcase, but we're going to get to the bottom of it and figure it out, so I hope. In the meantime, Aaronas fam, subscribe to my YouTube. There's going to be plenty of videos up there. specifically the ones that I was working on before I got stopped by an officer with an AK-47. Good times. Okay. What up? I finally got my luggage. They were able to give it to me, which is a relief. Now I'm working on a ride from the airport. So I have a few like Florida contacts, but I found it very interesting that there was a sheriff car outside and there were no sheriff cars outside. And so I was like, I don't know what they think they doing with that, but I'm not going to be bothered. I have a gang of numbers that I have written. Excuse me. Yeah. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Hey, what up, guys? So I'm back. I reached out to one of my comic homies who I know lives in Florida. He may not be in town or anything like that, but I hit him up to see. And I'm about to start putting, like, just how I made that book about, showed y'all the book. And yeah, he just texted me. Okay, so just how I showed y'all the book that The Product Is You. Here's a list of the books that I held on to. This is like singing coming off the drums because I got to meet Sonia Sanchez in person. And she autographed it for me. And I thought that was so dope. Like, it was like life-changing meeting her. She was so... Like, this was in my spoken word days and shit. Damn, I never noticed that she wrote her number. Wow. Never noticed that. Just noticed that just now. But she autographed it to Sister Aaronas. Walk beautifully, my sister. In love and in struggle. Yep. Never noticed that she wrote her number on the back. That's crazy. I'm not going to show that. But also, what I loved about this book the most, it was dedicated to Pac and Afeni. And y'all know I'm a huge Tupac fan. So this was like a super, super dope experience. I also got to meet Chuck D in person, and I bought Fight the Power, and he autographed it for me. I wanted to keep that book, Why Men Love Bitches. I wanted to keep that book as well, but I think that one got lost in the shuffle when I was trying to give my brother, when I was trying to donate those books to my brother. Got lost in the shuffle. But Comedy Bible, one of the most important comedy books that I've ever read, next to Steve Martin, Born Standing Up. That book is awesome. What's crazy is my luggage has a lock on it, and I know what my code is, and I put my code in and it don't unlock, and I was like, that's interesting. And then I noticed that there was a huge, let me show you, there's a huge rip right here. You see where it's like ripped? That means that there was some forcing of getting into my bag going on, and then they reset the damn lock. And when I made a comment about it in the office, everybody, don't nobody want to touch your stuff. Well, bitch, wait a minute. This wasn't existing before the bag was in y'all care. None of that shit existed. And my lock opened. You know, the other time my lock had trouble opening and closing, when the motherfucking Miami airport police took my shit. They broke into my shit. That was the other time. Any other time? Never was a thing. Never was an issue. And so, yeah, I feel a way about that. Because that means they broke into my shit and reset my code. But it's cool. I'm just gonna reset it myself. But yeah. So I got some more people to call to try to. Okay. The good news is this is gonna give me plenty of time to set up my new blog. That's the good news. They're gonna give me plenty of time, like an ample opportunity to do that. I think I'm gonna end up looking up online. Haha. Got it. Got it. So I decided to take a look outside. I got a hold of one of my Florida homies. He's in Philly though. And I still haven't called all my other numbers, but I just wanted to look and see what's going on. Check this out. It's like bagged up for miles, and then they're doing some construction outside, and that sheriff car is still there, so it's gonna take a minute for somebody to get to me anyway. Like, this looks like the never-ending tunnel. Like, look at this, you guys. Just bagged up for miles. Craziness.